This is Edna Manley's sculpture of the Honorable Paul Bogle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at this image of Paul Bogle, it does not depict the statehood and the type of man that Paul Bogle really was. He was a deacon minister, a man of substance. He was not born a slave. He owned over 3,000 acres of land, horses, mule, cows, sheep, fowls, you name it. The Honorable Paul Bogle had it on his plantation, on his farm. Ladies and gentlemen, this was what stood at Morant Bay Square in front of the courthouse that you know Paul Bogle made history. Is this what we want of our hero? Is this what we want our children to grow up and look at? This does not depict the true image, the true integrity of our hero, the Honorable Paul Bogle. In St. Thomas, you know what they call this? They call this the duppy image of Paul Bogle. Is that what our children should refer to a hero as? The duppy image? You be the judge. As you can see, he stands with his hands crossed to form a cross and a machete pointing downwards towards his private area. Is this sending some subliminal message or what? You be the judge. This statue does not stand in front of the Morant Bay courthouse anymore. It was actually damaged by a citizen of unsound mind, as they call him, in St. Thomas. But in the year 2015, when we celebrate the 150th anniversary of Paul Bogle, we want the real statue to be there. A statue of statehood, a statue of class, and a statue of substance. Now, if you look at the imagery, I've been looking at this imagery all day, and all of a sudden, it's just start to flicker and shake and move. Is there some spirit in this statue? Paul Bogle was a deacon minister, and of course, look how eloquently dressed my hero looks. Now, the reason why I'm showing this photograph is because next year, the year 2015, marks the 150th anniversary of the Morant Bay Rebellion and also the murdering of Paul Bogle and William Garden. I'm going to show you other photographs of what Edna Manley depicted our hero as looking like. Now, the reason why this photograph was not chosen to be in the square of Morant Bay where it should be, sitting on a pedestal, showing how educated and how articulate Mr. Bogle was looking at that time in 1865, is to make sure our children don't see that they can climb to these heights of heights. Paul Bogle was not a slave. Paul Bogle was born a free man. Paul Bogle owned over 3,000 acres of land in the parish of St. Thomas. Our children must be proud when we as Jamaican and the rest of the world petition, make noise, protest, march, demonstrate, for whatever, to make sure that this statue, this portrait, be made into a statue of the Honorable Paul Bogle, our national hero. Jacqueline Amos, world-renowned artist, I must say thank you very much for bringing to life what our hero looked like in the year 1865. When you look at the beautiful artistry, facial expression of the work of Jacqueline Amos, you must say, boy, this is really, truly a work of art. This is another replica, another image of the Honorable Paul Bogle. Ladies and gentlemen, why couldn't we have something like this that bears the natural resemblance of such a powerful man as our national hero, Paul Bogle. They had to give us this. This is Edna Manley's sculpture of the Honorable Paul Bogle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at this image of Paul Bogle, it does not depict the statehood and the type of man that Paul Bogle really was.